Hey guys, Speeder420 here, back with another video. Today I'm giving you guys a number of tips and tricks Roblox President's Day Sale 2020 on how to make the most Robux possible. But before the video starts, I just want to say please join my Discord. Link will be in the description below. It is 3 item notifier bots, and I'll get to that in a bit here. But those will really help you get items early if they do come out. And sorry, I have a really bad cold right now, but I'm still going to get to this video. So how to make the most profit possible is really what we're going to be focused on in this guide. So my first tip is to wait out timers. What I mean by wait out is wait till the last hour or even the last couple of minutes to buy the item. There's still a lot of people doing this, but yeah, you'll want to wait till the last possible moment to buy it, and this will allow you to monitor the stock of an item or the sales of an item. You have to have a special extension to see the sales of the item, but once you see the sales of the item, it'll kind of allow you to determine whether it will do well or not. Obviously, if an item, say, has a really cheap price and a really high sales, it's probably not going to do too well. For example, Diamond Crystal Circlet, that was like 875 Robux, and that got oversold because that was the only item during Black Friday sale that was under 1,000 Robux. So that got bought up so many times, and it just kind of caused the item to fail. Again, there's just too many people who are buying it, and also it can ruin kind of the long-term, I guess, value of limiteds if there's too many sales. Yeah, and then let's see if I miss anything. I'll see if also you can see if any better items come out. So maybe you're looking at the item, you're like, oh, should I buy it or not? It's on a a 3-day timer. I would wait out the 3 days just to see if any other better items, maybe more profitable items, come out. That's just always recommended. So never buy a thing if it comes out on a timer. Never buy it instantly. Next thing, this is kind of what I just said, but you'll want to research items. I make videos on items when they come out. There's other people who make videos on items when they come out. So I would just, again, here I would avoid items with a bunch of cheap prices and with tons and tons of sales. This is for timed items, of course, not for like limited use. Well, that wouldn't really apply to limited use. But anyways, yeah, and then another thing here, this one's kind of, you can't control too much, but having lots of Robux, obviously the more you put in, the more you're going to be able to get out. And actually, most recently, what I mean by new limiteds here is, most recently, if you look at Black Friday sale 2019, for example, basically all the good items that did well that came out were all over 10,000 Robux. So if Roblox decides, I'm not saying they're going to do that this sale, if Roblox decides to have a really expensive sale again, you're going to need to have 10,000 Robux in order to actually take advantage of the sale and get a lot of really good items. And this also goes for, I guess, the old kind of sale style format where items were tens of thousands of Robux, but you're gonna get presumably a big return on most of those items. Next one here is to be on the lookout for limited use. Limited use are one of the best ways of making profit. They almost always do well. Sometimes if Roblox is really spamming them during a sale, for example, President's Day sale 2019, they released a bunch of Paul drones. I think it was 3 of them that were limited U. And those all didn't do too well. One of them did pretty well, and the other 2, I believe, just kind of failed. But I mean, things like Noob Attack, that's really like guaranteed profit right there. Those things always turn some type of profit. Any limited face that comes out will always turn a good amount of profit. There'll be a limited face set. We haven't seen one of those in a while in a couple sales, but if Roblox does decide to bring back limited use, they might have the limited face set, which they have on the Monday. And you can usually buy those and make some pretty instant profit. Again, if you guys don't know what limited use are, they basically these items that come out, they have a set stock, and once the stock gets bought up, the community can buy and sell them however they like, and they will basically make you a bunch of profit. You just have to be quick, and this is where I'm gonna plug my Discord. It has 3 item notifier bots. So what those do is they'll actually send you a direct link to the item before anyone else. Well, not before anyone else knows about it, but basically these limited U's will come out on the hour, so it'll be like 6 o'clock when a limited U drops, and it will send you a link right when the limited U drops, so you guys can get that. There's also other options like the Roblox Plus Twitter, which is pretty good. It's actually been pretty slow recently, or Roblox's Twitter. Roblox's Twitter is pretty bad, but it can be faster than Roblox Plus Notifier. And then this other thing, this is really good. Sniping is I'll show you the little interface here. This is rolling on deals for people who don't know. Sorry, my screen recorder's kind of messed up. Basically, it will show you if someone's selling something on a discount, and you're gonna want to buy stuff that's over 30% discount, because 30% is the tax that Roblox deducts it when you sell the item. Sorry, it's not working right now. But basically, there'll be little items that pop up, and if they're on 30%, well, maybe that's because my filter's too wide. Yeah, there we go. So nothing on 30%, and you don't want to buy everything that's on 30%. You just have to know what items are valuable, which items people want, which items are in high demand, and you're gonna have to really memorize those items. Basically because those snipes are only available for a split second, and why I say during sales is because people are selling all their items during sales. Say somebody wants to afford the Ice Valk like last sale. They're going to be selling a bunch of their limiteds, mass selling them for a low price so they can get the Ice Valk in time before the timer expires on it. So yeah, I would just be active on Realmon's deals, just have maybe a little second tab open, but you're going to really want to know what items are valuable and which is a good deal. You can't really think about it, you just got to hit the buttons as fast as possible. So that's where it can get difficult to snipe, and you just can't be afraid to go for it. Next one is don't buy excessive items. Now, I'm not saying that these excessive items are good, but they're not going to, if you're looking to make the most profit, you're going to lose. Again, I don't think too many people care about pure profit, but this is just another thing. If you do care about pure profit, classics are really going to kind of bog down your budget. Again, I'm not saying don't buy classics. I buy classics like every single sale. But if you're going to want to buy the most Robux, or not buy the most Robux, if you're going to want to get the most Robux out of the sale or get a return on your investment, you're really going to want to avoid buying classics and regular items. But that's, for some people that's what they do the sales for, and that's what I've been doing this kind of sales for a long time, is the classics, because when you're live streaming, it is kind of difficult to get limited use or snipe them, at least in my experience with my internet and stuff like that. So yeah, I enjoy getting the classics and stuff like that. But don't buy too many excess items, unless it's the last day of the sale, and if you haven't made any profit, and you just want to blow out all your Robux, do that, I guess. But those are just some tips. These are really applicable to all sales. Again, limited use haven't come out in a while, so I would just, maybe they'll come out again, but I think Roblox might be done with limited use. But if one comes out, buy it, and they'll usually make you really good profit. And then I guess another tip I'd say is I wouldn't directly try to find like a little Roblox business, whether that's developing a game or something on the side, or maybe you have a clothing group you're starting. Do something like that. You don't want to always be spending a bunch of cash and converting that to Robux. I mean, I guess unless you have tons and tons of cash, and Robux is the only thing you're going to want to be spending it on. But try to save your cash. Try to make do little things. Maybe help develop for a game. Maybe learn how to do GFX. You can learn how to script and develop. Although that stuff is incredibly hard to learn, at least in my experience. Or you could try to learn how to do GFX or whatever. But yeah, that's just some suggestions and tips. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.